Hi there, students. I've been asked to explain the phrasal verbs put off, put back, push back, hold over and hold up when talking about delaying or postponing an event, a meeting, a match or something like that. Well, I'm going to try doing it with a meeting. So if I put off a meeting, I say I can't have it at the scheduled time. This to put off doesn't specify when I'm actually going to make an appointment to have this meeting again. But then, can we put this meeting off until next week? That works quite well. So the match has been put off till next week when the weather will be better. Now we have put back and push back. To put back means later in time. And I think if I said, can we put back the meeting? The first thing I think about with this is delaying it, but later in the same day or later within a scheduled period. So could we put back our meeting till 8 o'clock tonight? The match has been put back until later in the season. Yeah? But normally with the phrase put back, I get the feeling it's normally talking about a shorter period of time, although it can be longer. I think push back is very similar as well as put back. Can we push back the meeting till 8 o'clock? Again, it's talking about later in the day or later within a specific period of time. Could we push it back till later in the month? I guess that works. But with push back, I have the idea of a small delay. Yeah? Normally within the same day. Okay, the next one, to hold over. Could we hold the meeting over until next month? Yes, you could hold something over until another date. Although, to me, hold over means to take something from this session, this meeting, and deal with it in the next meeting. Do you think we could hold this matter over and discuss it properly at our next meeting? The extra money that you have paid will be held over until you buy something else, and then it will be discounted. Okay, but to hold over, you could hold a meeting over, or the match has been held over until tomorrow. Okay, finally, hold up. Could we hold up this meeting until next week? Could we hold this meeting up until next week? I guess, but to me, to hold up talks about a delay. So, I was held up in traffic and so I arrived late. Demonstrators shouting in the meeting held the meeting up. Although, if you think about it, the bad weather held up the match. It stopped the match. Maybe it made it happen later. The illness of many of the members of the team held the meeting up for 2 weeks. So we didn't have the meeting for 2 weeks. But notice as well, something, a reason, holds something up. But most commonly, to hold up is something has started and there is a delay and then it continues. Yeah? Okay, so it's like an interval where it stopped because you can't go on. Now be careful, because some of these phrasal verbs also have other meanings. If something puts you off, it has a characteristic that you don't like. So, for example, tofu, the Chinese bean curd. Stinky tofu tastes delicious, but the smell really puts me off. Ugh. Okay, to put off, it's a characteristic that makes you not like something. To put back, well, I guess to replace. Everything you take out of the fridge must be put back, replaced. To push back, he pushed me and I pushed back, I guess. To hold over, well, I guess you could hold something over somebody's head. This is where you know something about their past misdeeds, and you use that as leverage or as something you can use to manipulate them with. And then to hold up, well, the thieves held up the bank. Hold them up. Hold up your hands. So, I hope all these words for delay have helped you. Could we put off the meeting? Could we put back the meeting? Could we push back the meeting? Could we hold the meeting over? Could we hold up the meeting till next week? Okay, I think all of these are slightly informal. I think these are good for saying at a business meeting. Although I think if you're going to write something formal, I would use the verbs postpone or delay. Okay? So, I'm not going to hold you up anymore. If you enjoyed the video, not the meeting, if you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.